Hey, pretty man, we just on the sun. Hey, baby, sun. Hey, what is up, y'all? How is everyone doing? Waiting on the giant orange to get in here. But good morning, guys. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah, hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is staying safe. For the people that haven't seen the new intro yet, get back. Well, well, well.
Well. How's it going, Jake?
How you doing, brother? OJ will join us in a minute.
Oh, OJ's coming on? Cool. Right on.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I spoke to him. I spoke to him about a minute ago.
Sweet.
He was having to do something. But what is up, ladies and gentlemen, from No Filter?
Jake's got the shirt?
Yeah, I still like you guys. It's just people that you were hanging out with.
Yeah, well, I think maybe that fixed itself. I don't know.
What happened,
Well, who were you having a problem with?
Bobby P?
Oh, Bobby P. Okay, well, no, that hasn't fixed itself.
Go fuck yourself, Mr. Pickles.
Who is Mr. Pickles?
He's a troll.
Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, I noticed Chris Max says nice intro. So Hack Ride made you that intro, huh?
Yep.
That's fucking awesome. Uh, Hack
Good
Ride's
old
pretty cool, dude.
Ride.
Yeah, Hack Ride's a good dude. He comes in the no filter chat once in a while.
Hey.
It's OJ. It's the orange.
I love the logo, by the way.
Oh, I sent that to you a long time ago.
By the way, we now have a Streamlabs one too. I have a lot of donation things.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know how long I could stay on 'cause I have a lot of stuff to do today, but Jake caught me in his StreamYard. I was doing some stuff in there, and I actually did come on. I was gonna say hi. I saw Jake was streaming, and I was gonna come on.
Hey! Listen, I see all those rooms you made about Stutter and John.
What rooms?
Those rooms like you were making videos about Stutter and John or Cardiff. You deleted the video, but the room was still there. I could see the rooms. I don't mind you doing that. I don't mind you doing that. You know that.
Yeah, but I don't know what I was taking clips. I wasn't making videos about people. Yeah,
I know. Listen, all of us do.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah.
By the way,
go ahead.
I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. I've not been on YouTube a lot. I've been on Twitch and Kick.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Always good to branch out there, Jakey.
Yeah, unless you have. By the way, did you see that that someone just got Shuli Network just lost the Factor deal?
I don't pay attention to that stuff, Jake. I just, we were gone over the weekend and I've been catching up on stuff at home and, sleep. And yeah, I haven't really been paying too much attention to all the nonsense.
Yeah, what they're going to sponsor Stuttering Johns, something like that.
Sponsors of the Shuli Network saying that the Shuli Network is berating a person with disabilities.
Okay.
Stuttering John has a life outside of YouTube, and he's saying that Shuli Network. I haven't spoken to Bob in 3 weeks.
Well,
no,
Bob had surgery. What is today? Wednesday. I think he had it Monday. So,
yeah, on his hernia or something, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So how have you been doing, OJ? It's been a while.
Pretty good. Just got back from the WATP event.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I didn't just get back, but it feels like I just got back because I haven't had been kind of just resting up and just taking care of stuff around here. But yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, I seen you and Bedabbler and
yeah, I saw Bedabbler did a stream about the event.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then when Ari Jane and Ray popped in there.
Uh-oh. I heard that Ray, by the way, got some over the weekend.
I heard the exact opposite. So
by the way, Ari was on one of the shows this week. I think Ari was on one of the shows.
Oh, yeah, she was on something last night. I forget what it was.
Last night.
Yeah.
But also, Joey C had our favorite Irishman.
Husey, yeah.
So,
I seen that too.
And Cardiff Electric got a FKB chant going at the WATP show.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Did you see the show?
There you go. Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, did you hear our new song we got? Some new music from Hat Ride. You ready?
Hear it?
You hear it?
Yeah. It is very, very nice. It is very well produced, but again, does not capture the essence of what Jake Hudson is. I'm sorry. I think it's a great beat. I don't think it. I'm not being biased, but I mean, come on.
Hey,
you got to incorporate the by the ways.
By the way,
it's got to be Jake.
Shots fired.
It's the same thing with Rabbi. Like, he did throw in by the way at least once, but I mean, it's got to be Jake. I mean, if it's not a song with Jake, it's got to have Jake talking or something.
Sorry. And
A for effort, though. I think it was very well produced.
That's
for sure.
Bullshit.
Yeah. By the way, By the way, the fuck you wasn't.
By the
for
way-
you guys, the fuck you was for the audio problem we had at the end. Bobby?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think Quad's connection got a little choppy, and
Quad's
he
connection.
couldn't hear you.
Yeah. The fuck you wasn't for you, Bobby. I think we all need to stick together and be as one unit and not have these people the fights.
I agree. I agree, Jake.
We gotta get. Here's the problem. It's like everybody wants to fight. Everybody wants to eat the pie, but nobody wants to make the pie. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I totally 100% agree.
You
We
know
should
what?
stick together as a YouTube community.
Yeah, because there's so many people that are saying, "Oh, YouTube sucks," or "YouTube's this, YouTube's that." We could get shit done if we do it our way. Our way.
Well, and that's what we're all trying to do, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, it's like so many people are getting money hungry out there now.
Yeah, it's definitely not about the money, honey. The money
Money
for
hungry.
me.
Because you live in a. By the way, I saw your change purse, loonies and toonies.
Yes, that's Canadian way. Jake.
By the way, I do have a friend in
By the way-
Canadian. He calls himself the
You have a friend
pneumatic
in Canadian?
You have a friend in Canadian?
No,
In Canada? In Canada?
Shut up.
Who's your friend in Canada?
The newsmatic. He actually was complaining about the loonies and tonies.
Yeah, I don't like them either. I've never liked them. I preferred the $1 and $2 bill way back in the day when I was a kid.
By the way, guy. Hey, by the way, James Banks, get a membership, jackass.
By the way-
get a membership.
By the way,
Get a membership.
by the way,
They're $49. Hey. By the way, I unblocked
By the way-
James Banks and I unblocked Derry Dalish.
Yeah.
Cool.
You gotta unblock people to let them talk in chat.
Yeah.
Because you know what, but the thing is you can actually empanadas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is Bobby Fran up? Is Scott Fitzpatrick up?
I have no idea. No idea, buddy.
Should I send Scott Fitzpatrick a link?
You can try.
I'm sending I got somebody I'm gonna send a link to. Pesci. Pull your pants up, Pesci.
Yeah, I'll send Pesci a link. Let's see here.
I've been trying. I tell you that I've been wanting to get Impact. Well,
You can try sending Scott a link. Looks like
I sent Opie a link.
yeah. I see his status is active on Facebook though, so he might be there. Who knows?
I'm sending Bobby Fran a link.
Yeah, I'll throw him a link too. Why not?
Should I send Vince the lawyer a link?
Why not?
Oh, you know who You know what? I want to see if I can get this girl Sheila on the show.
Sheila?
Sheila the alien. Sheila alien.
Sheila the alien.
She does a show. She does like a morning show with her and her husband. Does a show together.
Oh, is it like on TV or?
No, it's coffee with Sheila and MK.
Is it on YouTube or?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Coffee with Sheila and MK?
Yeah.
I gotta check this out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I met her
okay.
through Joey C.
Sheila aliens, yeah.
DG.
Oh, she looks familiar.
She was on Joey's show before.
Maybe that's why.
David Gunn. Oh, DG.
Oh shit, she's got 47K subscribers.
She's got more
What?
subscribers than you.
She's got more subscribers than anybody I know.
Yeah. Is that KB? Is that the real KB? Orange. By the way, who's that guy in the Halloween thing? Is that you, OJ?
No, this is me.
I know everybody's seen your face, OJ, before.
That's Cardiff Electric.
Thought that was Dr. Steve.
Nope, Cardiff Electric.
Cardiff
Yeah,
Electric.
Yeah, the potato mask, a potato Jason mask.
I thought that was a.
That's awesome.
Hey, if you want to come up, I'll send you a link, sweetheart.
Yeah, we had KB on last night for Taco Tuesday on No Filter.
Yeah. Wait, you had Kevin Brennan on Taco Tuesday?
No. KB, the female KB.
That is not the wait. That is not the real KB. That hold on.
Oh, it's fake KB.
Hold on.
Jake always assumes everyone is fake. Why is there a fake KB now? I don't.
I think there has been for a while, actually.
I think it's the real KB.
No, that is the fake. Because she would have been a mod. KB would have been a mod.
Oh, look at that, Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't check. No, that's right. I deleted it, but I gave some people.
Oh, you did. You deleted all your mods, Jake, as Chris Mack has pointed out. Remember?
Fearless and OJ and Vince are your only mods.
Yeah,
I don't even think I'm a mod.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. I made you a manager moderator.
I'm gonna take your code down just for a second.
What?
Just so we could see Cardiff's.
There we go.
Face. Or not his face, but his mask.
You can put it back up now. I looked at it before I saw it on Twitter.
I think that's awesome. I love Friday the 13th. So yeah, he wants his code up there. He don't want YouTube taking 30%.
Yeah.
Or 40 in some cases, I guess, huh? So how does it feel to be monetized, buddy?
I'll be there Wednesday to Monday.
You have someone backstage. I don't think it's the real person.
Oh.
Oh,
But what do I know?
oh, wait a minute,
Just
Hold
loving
on. Give me a minute. I think it's the real one. I think this is the real one. Camera, do you have your camera running? Hold on. If this is the real, hold on. Let me grab the porn blocker. Hello,
Hey, Jake.
Stuttering John. Is this the real you?
Of course it is.
Is that does he sound like that,
Yes,
OJ?
it's me. Trust me.
No, yeah, this is definitely Stuttering John, and he is a man of his word and came onto your show. Amazing.
Melendez!
Yeah, Jake, I can't use my camera. I'm still in bed.
Hey, I'm sorry for sending you a link early ass o'clock. I know it's early there.
Jake, you send me a link every morning.
He sure does, doesn't he?
Stuttering John, ladies and gentlemen, from the Howard Stern Show and from tonight's show with Jay Leno, it's Stuttering John Melendez. How you doing?
I'm good, Jake.
Sorry, hey, dude, what's going on? There's people that are going after Shuli Network for they lost a sponsor now because of something.
Well, they lost a sponsor because they consistently, on every show, goof on a person with a disability, but that's not it. They also goof on my transgender child, which is A, cowardly, and B, not acceptable in today's day.
Yeah. Did I forget any of your accomplishments, Stuttering John?
There's so many, I don't know.
Was you Billy said that he was the one that did the squeegee bit.
No, don't believe anything that the Deuce Paya says because anytime he's talking, he's lying.
Yeah. And you know what? You were a man of your word, Stuttering John.
Yes.
You were a man of your word. Thank you.
I always tried to be.
I've never, those videos that I've said. I was just that when I get angry and I hear something someone did to my friends, I make videos. I might have told you to suck my dick or something. Sorry.
It's okay. It's not like anything I haven't heard before.
Yeah. By the way, I just also want to say that I'm a little nervous here. I'm getting nervous. I don't get nervous
Okay,
talking to the orange.
Jake, I'm just a guy. Don't worry about it. I mean,
You're also
I'm no orange, but I'm a guy.
John,
or Canadian.
That's what I really look like, John.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, now I know why you have the orange instead.
Yes, I look basically, I look basically the same. I look like an orange anus.
I dated a girl that had one of those.
They did a show. They did a show like yesterday. I think it was yesterday, the day before, when you were doing your show.
Oh,
John.
really? How original!
Yeah.
What else can we expect from the dues payer, the shit weigher? Hey, OJ, is it true that Silent Mike is gone?
John, I really couldn't tell you because I don't watch their shows anymore.
I know. You know what's so funny? I always like to, well, sometimes, not always. I take that back, but I went on Shuli's Anonymous, and like allegedly they're saying, that Silent Mike is gone. But they are also saying that maybe it's a work to build viewers, but they're also saying that he fakes his viewers anyway, which I totally believe.
There is speculation to that right now amongst the dabblers that they are, it's just allegedly getting paying for viewers and subscribers, and I don't know that to be true or not, but that
I
is
don't either, OJ. But here's the problem: that's a violation of TOS as well. The more nefarious shit that they're up to, the more trouble that they're going to bring to themselves. and I just love to watch it all. And I do want to say, Jake, if you don't mind,
Yes.
this is their latest thing, OJ, which I think, and I don't know what your religious beliefs are, but Shuli and Bob are both Jewish. Last time I checked, right?
Yep.
Now their new thing is to come into my chat room with the swastika, and and super chat me like $20, and I don't, I can't see those tiny little avatars, but I mean, how could you claim to be, pro-Israel and all this, and then in a way to try and get me canceled, use the swastika? Can you please answer that for me?
John, I don't know if, I mean, you're telling me that they're behind it. I don't know that to be true or not.
OJ, let me stop you for a second. I'm sorry, but I hate to, because I want to be thorough in my questioning. They also planned a scheme which has been exposed, where they get me to post an Anthony Cumia product with
I've
a
seen that.
swastika on it.
Sure.
So that has been verified and corroborated. So my
Yeah.
point being is, if the man is so pro-Israel, why would he try and dupe me into posting the most villainous and hateful symbol in our history?
Yeah.
What say you?
I mean, one could argue that it was, a bit, and they're trying to be funny about it. And on the other hand,
apologist,
I mean,
okay?
no, I'm not. I'm on the other hand, people could say that they were, maybe trying to take you down. I don't know that answer. Comedy is subjective, right? So I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that because I'm not in Shuli's head. I wasn't behind the scenes. I don't know.
Thank God that you're not. You would drop your IQ down 30 points.
Yeah. Hey, Stuttering John.
Yes.
You actually got a fan. Kelly Jones is a fan of yours. She said that
I
she
interviewed
loves
Kelly a bunch of times. I'm in full support of Kelly Jones.
Yeah. I
That's
did
Alex Jones's wife.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
Ex-wife. Yeah.
Bob, do you speak, or are you Jake's version of Silent Mike?
I'm the fat silent type. So
no, it's funny, John, because
like
he has been dubbed the Dabble versus version of Silent Mike.
I have, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Wow, I called him
Yeah.
out without even knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also want to say
I mean, it's
that
pretty obvious.
when I was on after I got off your show, I messaged Kelly and told her I was on your show, and she said, "Oh, we love John Melendez. I love Stuttering John Melendez."
Well, yeah, no, I love her too, and I wish her well, and I hope she gets the money she so rightfully deserves.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to get her on the show. We might have to record that one and put it up as a premiere because I don't know how.
Jake, where are you walking to? Is this like exercises?
No, this is here's the thing: is I have autism. I also have a problem with stuttering.
Tell me about it.
I've been dealing with it for 27 years.
Oh, by the way, hey Jake, do you mind if I plug something?
Well, go ahead.
OJ, I don't know if you heard, and Bobby.
I was just going to bring this up.
Yes, I'm doing a one-night show at the Comedy on the Carlson. As much as
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm actually going to lower myself and go to Rochester.
No,
I am
come
I am going to be doing a one-night show if if we could get it out there on March 10th of 2024.
I'm plugging it pretty much every show that I do and I go on. I can't wait to meet you. We're gonna have a great time. I can't wait to drink some chords with you, maybe smoke a little bit with you.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, we're gonna have an awesome time.
Okay,
man.
here's the one thing. I'm gonna probably get there on Saturday. So
I'll be coming early.
Yeah, so Saturday night, we'll just put it like when the time being, comes, we'll just put it out there that I'll just tweet out, "Hey, I'm at this bar." Well, I say I'll tweet it out, but if Elon Musk charges, for Twitter, then I'm out. So then I'll have to.
Yeah, I'm not paying. I'm not going to pay for that.
I'm not paying for Twitter. I'm out. I'm out.
I mean, the guy is really fucking turning it into a shit show.
Yeah.
But have you been to the comedy at the Carlson?
No, how is it?
It's beautiful. It's a new facility. It's a big place. The staff is great. The owner is great. Have you ever been to Rochester?
Thankfully, no.
It's not. It's a nice. I don't know. I know it gets a lot of shit. I know I'm a guy from Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland.
Well, there you go. Of course,
right. But I was just in Detroit over the weekend, and wow.
Well, there you go.
But Rochester is not. It's a nice little town. It's a nice little.
Okay, well, I've been to Cleveland, and the first thing that we all said is, "What a shit fucking hole this is."
Yeah.
Oh, I got a question.
We're gonna have a great time, man. And Vinny's a great dude.
Although OJ, I will say that I banged a Playboy centerfold in Cleveland. So
I heard about that. Was
Nice.
that what I think I did? Was that the hot sauce story?
Yeah, she was playing with my anus with the. Sorry, Jake. With the.
It's okay. Listen.
After we ate buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings.
Yes, and then I went on stage the next morning, like with my hemorrhoids flaring up, singing "I'll talk my way out of it," like I'm fucking just dying.
You know, by the way, Stuttering John, I want to ask how much are you charging me to be on?
Jake, I would never charge you a dime.
There you go.
Because people were like saying, "Oh," when I was telling people, "Hey, I'm trying to get Stuttering John," they were like, "He's gonna charge like $100 or $1,000."
No, Jake.
I did say that I believe John is a man of his word, and I believed he would come on to your show. I do remember telling you that, Jake.
It wasn't you, OJ. It was other people have been saying it, not you.
Well, no, like I said, I was the one that said he would do it.
Yeah.
OJ, show me your real face again. Okay, I've had enough.
Hey, I got.
OJ, can you put an orange mask for when we hang out and get beers?
What's that, John? Oh, put the mask on? Absolutely. I'll do anything for you, man.
Just adding a little levity to the situation.
This is, here's the thing. It's like, you're a big celebrity, John. You're a big celebrity.
At least in my own mind.
Hey, I remember watching the Wings fight. Do you remember that?
The what?
When you and Howard went at it about them wanting.
I
think John was weren't you just watching or he at least was talking? Maybe it wasn't that specific.
No, we were. This was the argument about my radio show. And
Yeah,
about how I'm an ingrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wonders why I got the fuck out of there. It's like was like I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there.
You know what? This has been. I last week had Armstrong on my show.
Yeah, I love Casey.
Yeah, Casey's a good guy.
He is a good.
You know
what?
He is.
Hey, Jake, and all that, and OJ and Bobby. Well, I don't have to keep addressing everybody, but I'll say that Vince the lawyer is one creepazoid, man. And the way he goes after Casey and attacks his dead dad and his stepdad and his mom, it is disgraceful and it's unbecoming of an attorney. And I wish that the bar or whatever would, be what a scumbag this guy is. And I mean, every show about either me or KC, and it's full of lies and misrepresentations. The guy's a fucking creep.
Yeah. I got a question.
No comment, huh?
I'm trying to like I'm not trying to make you mad or any of that. I don't want to pull the
Hey,
GG.
Chase, you can never get me mad. Ask away. Don't worry about it.
How was it? Was that a real fight with you and Cabby? Or
Fuck yeah, man. I trained. I even stopped drinking. You know how hard that is?
Yeah, I do.
And I trained for 3 months with Derek Panza, the super heavyweight kickboxing champion of the world, Joel Gold, and Steve. I always forget his name, Weinberger. And I trained 8 days a week. So that means, Jake, I took one day off, but on 2 of the days I did double sessions. So I was fucking and you see how much I trained just by how I looked, and I know I'm not a fucking.
That is one awesome characteristic about Stuttering John is if you challenge him, he's going to do everything he can to win. And he did.
Sorry.
You won most of the times when
Sorry about
someone
that. Sorry
challenged
for
you.
posting this. This was a year. One of my friends actually made that for me. Got that made for me.
And people would get so mad when they would lose to you. I loved it.
That was the best.
Chiasano on the golf course. Oh my God, that was great.
Yeah. Is Tom Chiasano still alive?
Yes, in fact, yes, he just did KC's show. You know, he's getting up there, but he's aging well for a scumbag.
Yeah.
Chiasano.
Chiasano. How cheap was he? I heard he was very cheap with the money there.
John, why don't you tell Jake your famous quote that when you asked for a raise from Mr. Chiasano, what he told you?
Jake, Tom was dying. He was undergoing chemo for cancer, and we didn't know if he was going to die or not. And I was making $42,000. This is like 10 years in of me being there, and I asked him for $50,000 a year, and he said, "John, I'll die of cancer before I pay you $50,000."
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And he was serious.
Yes. Jake, hold on. Here's the worst, guys. So we finally came to an agreement, and the agreement was he would give health care for me and my family, as opposed to the $50,000, and he convinced me that healthcare would be the equivalent of the $8,000 I was seeking. Okay, so I accepted it, being a family man. Then 2 months later, K-Rock changed their health plan, and Tom took it away from me. And I said, Tom, how can you do that? He goes, well, if I do it for you, I got to do it for everybody, right? So I go, but Tom, that was part of the negotiation. This is the kind of scumbag that Tom is.
Yeah.
Let him try that with Howard. Howard would have fucking walked immediately.
No. I want to say this. I had on my show, on my other channel, I had someone from TK Classic Rock in Syracuse, and they have a sister station called K Rock, and they kept getting. Gomez told me this. They kept getting called the one. There's two K Rocks in New York.
So people were getting mixed up and calling the wrong K-Rock, thinking they were calling for Howard. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a lot of. I've been trying my best to book guests, Veteran John. I've been trying.
Tell me about it, Jake. Doing my political show every day. You know how hard it is to try and find new interesting guests every fucking day. It was a lot of fucking work, and not for. And I didn't really make that money going all politics, but because fucking, even though I'm a Democrat, them's are cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Politics, I don't know. People, I think Brennan brought it up. I've been saying it forever. A lot of us have politics. I mean, it's cool you do a political show once a week, but I mean, I don't know. That's the one show you do I don't tune into because I just
a lot of people say that. And you know what, OJ? I understand the lament, but I will tell you that I did have a loyal, maybe 1,000, whatever, 3,000 people that actually really enjoyed the politics. So it's hard to appease everybody. You can't please everybody all the time. So now I've just, I've narrowed it down just to one show.
If you're gonna do it, I think one a week is good enough because it's not.
Sorry.
Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do today, OJ? I'm gonna go on. I'm going to start at 10:30, and I'm going to do a half an hour just for my Patreon and the YouTube members, and just go around the Dabbleverse. Then at 11, I'll do the political one. So at least, because I got to up my Patreon numbers. I mean, OJ, could somebody tell me why, or is it fake that Shuli has like 600? 600 fucking patrons, even though KB says it's not a lot and he's got over that. Who the fuck is paying for this content?
Hey, John, can we get a skull?
Skull!
Thank you. Sorry, I can't do it right because I'm not Stuttering John Mullen, not you, but
So we
people-
don't do a Patreon. We just do the YouTube memberships, which we just recently started. And I want to say we're over 500.
That's what people are telling me that I should do, like KB does. Just make so I could weed out the trolls and just make it, a members only chat.
I don't like that. That makes me not want to tune in to Kevin's show when he turns all that crap on.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially a guy like me, if I show up late for a show, say I'm 20 minutes behind, I'll start from the beginning and play it on double speed so I can catch up. And when you take that stuff away, and then you take away even the trolls, I don't know, the trolls bring numbers. I think that if you take away the ability for the trolls to troll in the chat, then they're going to stop tuning in. So I'm just not into any of that.
I thought you just told me that you have 500 members.
We do, but we don't turn on any of the members only.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't even know how many members I have because I add new ones all the time, but I don't even know what
I have 7 members.
Good for you, Jake.
I've been working, so I only have one Patreon member in this cut of the jib.
But that was my point about the Patreon. We don't use Patreon. Yeah. We just do the memberships on YouTube, and then we do members only shows on there. So
that's what we do on my channel too.
What was that, John?
Why do you have to go? Like, I don't understand the Potato and you and Ski Mask and all El Horrible. Like, why do you have to cover it? Like, I don't get the anonymity. Why?
For me, I just wanted to be a behind the scenes guy. And at the time I was working for a hospital and I just didn't want to, put myself out there.
Look what they did to me with school,
Yeah. So, and then I don't know, it just after time, it was actually you started bitching at me because I just used a picture of you whenever I spoke, and you're like, why don't you come on camera, you coward? And so I'm like, I don't know.
Bobby, you smoke more than Levy.
I do. Yeah, we've talked about this. He smokes a pack and a half a day. I smoke 3 packs a day. So,
hey, you know what? I'll tell you, man. You look a little like. Hold on. Let me get the first name if I can. Okay, I'll just give you the last name. The actor in Home Alone, Stern.
Oh, I don't know.
He's the villain with Joe Pesci.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, okay. I kind of see it.
Yeah. You guys know him, guys.
I actually do have a friend named
I think Daniel Stern.
Yeah. Stuttering John.
Daniel Stern, Jake.
Yeah, Daniel. Stuttering John. What do you think about All Elite Wrestling? What do you think about? Sorry, I'm bringing that up.
I don't buy into fake wrestling.
All right. By the way, was you there when they were doing Hollywood Squares, or was that before when you left when they did Hollywood?
I was there when we first did Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood. Did you get to meet Daniel Carver? Or was that when you left?
That was my idea to do Hollywood Squares.
Yeah. I want to ask this question. You showed. By the way, I just want to tell you I did see on Twitter that you and President Joe Biden spoke at a same event before.
That's correct.
Biden the year after, John. I forgive me, I don't remember. I'm sure John will correct me, but it was like the National Stuttering Association.
That's correct.
By the way, I did change the title.
Hey, Jake, add that screen that I have there. You see the screen?
All right, I got it.
Yeah, there's Daniel Stern.
OJ has.
Oh, you're right. He kind of does look like him.
I know. All right,
I lo-
Jake.
OJ can do deletion of that.
There you go. Yeah.
OJ, I had it.
I got it.
Yeah. I just also want to say that you actually said something really good on one of your
Actually.
shows. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was
Go ahead,
saying
I'm
that
sorry.
you were saying that you didn't like how the Deuce Payer was treating me. You didn't like that.
the shit way ya.
A shit where ya, hey, shit where ya. He's such a dick. That guy is such a creep.
What? By the way, I want to ask this question. By the way, I did watch a little bit. Stephanie Miller now streams on Twitch. By the way, we are on Twitch right now. Are you banned from Twitch?
I'm not banned from Twitch, but I don't want to. I do not. I do not. Out of all the bosses I've had in my life, Stephanie Miller is the worst by far.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, I did what Stephanie Miller
Wow.
now streams
Saying
on
a lot.
and also
That's saying
Also,
a lot.
Are
Wow.
you? By the way, B Dabbler. When I was on your show, B Dabbler kept messaging me. Ask him about it when how Sparks was going to come back on.
That is a big question. A lot of the dabblers do want to know, like, what happened with you and Hell? Are you guys still on? Like, I know he doesn't hate you, and I know he defends you, but why has what's going on with that relationship? Why has he not come back onto your show?
Did you post that picture up there?
I did. I did.
Oh, that's him with glasses.
All right.
There you go.
Good morning, Harry J.
That's your skinny brother.
Harry.
Yeah,
Good
my
morning,
skinny
Harry.
brother. There you go.
Good morning, Harry. How you doing, sweetheart? My friend Harry.
House Sparks, we're still friends. I mean, he just texted me. I just think that you got to understand, OJ, and it's you got to put the chicken before the egg or whatever, or however you say it, the carrot before the horse. I think that like guys like Hal don't really want to be part of this cesspool of ridiculousness, and it's not anything personal with me and him. It's just that who the fuck wants to, like just like you said, why you're an orange. You think Hal wants his gigs to get fucked with?
Right.
And it's not something personal. And I think it's the same with Noel. Like, it's not like we ever had a fight or there's no problems. It's just that, some of these people do not, like Dino Badala. He left Twitter for he's like, I'm done with Twitter because it's just toxic. And, these guys are like good guys and they don't want to be part of this shit. I'm unfortunately forced to be a part of it because it's like I'm the king of it.
Yeah, you are.
Every show's about me.
Hey, seems that way, yeah.
I mean, guys, I just saw I get up in the morning, right, and I go on YouTube to see how my numbers are doing, and they're up. I'm doing better than I ever have, which is why I don't do politics all the time anymore. But I'll tell you. When I get to my homepage, there's this guy, Stuck Joe Depot Baloney Factory. He's doing a whole show. Then there's another guy doing a show about my wedding. It's like there's what the fuck? If I knew I was this interesting, I should have fucking bought stock in myself.
I know, right? You'd be a millionaire.
Hey, Stutter and John, Stutter.
I'm gonna come out with an NFT.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You're the reason why a lot of those guys are getting their fans. Reason why the Chili Network has got their fans is because of you.
I'm the only reason why they're getting people. But I'll tell you, OJ, and this is and Jake, you'll find this interesting. I told who I love, Vinny Paulino.
He's a great guy. Great guy.
Yeah, he is a great guy. And I said, Vinny, I got one, fucking caveat to this whole thing. You tell Carl don't show up. I said, it's not because I'm somehow afraid of him. It's because I'm afraid of what I will do if he shows up.
To Carl? Do you really dislike Carl that much?
OJ, I'm going to go
Really?
through this, and I went through this with Vinny, and then he realized the reasoning. On one show, he goes, "All my kids are losers." Okay. Now, OJ, see, there you go. Don't be an apologist before I finish. Do you have children, OJ?
Not that I'm aware of.
Hey, thank you.
I
Thank you. Bobby, do you have kids?
have a daughter. Yeah.
Okay. So, as a father, and somebody, if he would have said, "Oh, Bobby's daughter's a fucking loser." How old's your daughter, Bobby?
She's 28.
All right. Either way, my kids are a bit younger, but either way, that is horseshit. You don't include somebody's kids. Then, OJ, now that was Exhibit A. Now we'll go to Exhibit B. Exhibit B is on his website to promote his playing of my audiobook. He says, "Oh, and we also goof on Stuttering John's kids, which is more fun than you would think." Okay, that's Exhibit B. Then Exhibit C, he goes on and goes and shows a picture of my daughter and goes, "Yeah, a lot of people say that she looks like Baba Booey, but I think that's an insult to Baba Booey." That's Exhibit C. Now, OJ, go ahead and be the apologist now. Now you ask why I fucking hate this guy?
Okay, so I could see the last. Okay, I could see how you could get worked up all over all of this, but this has all been addressed. The first one was a throwaway line. Yes, it was shitty to say.
Off.
It
Fuck
was a throwaway line.
Yeah, if I say I hate all of a group of people, oh, that was a throwaway line.
You know how the podcasting is, John.
Oh,
Sometimes
shit.
we say shit we don't mean.
I've never said.
We're all,
Oh, come on.
come on.
Hey guys.
No.
The one I will give you,
Absolutely.
is the daughter. And I don't know if I didn't see that the Carl talking about it. I saw Cunha brought
I
it
have
up.
it all saved. I recorded all of it.
Okay, I'll give you that. That may have been a little bit of a low blow, but the
Hey,
whole
A
audiobook
little
thing,
bit, OJ.
that was, I don't think, John,
A little bit.
I've been on those pages when Carl had
Oh my
whatever
God.
posted. He never had
Okay.
your
Okay.
audio
You know what?
posted making fun of your kids.
Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please.
I'm not
Jake,
leaving, Jake.
he's
I wouldn't
not.
leave.
Relax.
This creep.
Oh,
All right, I canceled my beer on Saturday night with you.
Ah, come on.
hey, Stutter John.
I can't be with apologists. Bobby, could you
Well,
believe
I'm not
you
being an apologist.
Bobby, could you
How am I
believe you
being
said
an
that's a
apologist?
throwaway line? Really? A throwaway line to call my kids fucking losers?
He said they're probably
throwaway line?
losers, if I remember correctly. He
Um,
didn't call them losers.
I
Wait,
think
you
you should
gotta-
leave the kids out of it for
I
sure.
have the tape. Do you want me to pull it up?
Sure.
pull it
Yeah, I
up.
gotta find it.
Pull it up, Stutter John, because
I don't know how I can.
it's
Hold
back-
on.
But didn't you know about all that stuff before you did the streams with him? And then you did the streams with him, so and you were fine with him then, but now you hate him for those reasons.
No. I
again.
wasn't fine with him then. I called him out and he apologized.
Good morning, Ari. How
Okay,
you
well,
doing,
he
sweetheart?
apologized. Move
Oh,
on.
so I should forget about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, look who's in the chat, OJ.
I don't have my glasses on, Jake. I'm sorry. P.S. with Ari. Hello, Ari. I got to hang out with Ari Jane over the weekend. She's great.
By the way,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm actually wearing Moxie right now. I'm actually wearing one of her deodorants, Moxie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but John, I'm not being an apologist. I just think you're holding on to something, especially if you just admitted he's apologized and you forgave him. If you forgave him, then why are you still even bringing it up?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up the tape here. I didn't know. I didn't know about Exhibit C yet. That's why.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So by the way, here it is. Hold on. I think this is it.
All right. OJ can pull it up. He has permissions to do it too.
Oh, sure. When it comes up, I'll grab it for you, Jake.
Wait.
OJ has a permission. By the way, if you guys want to tip the stream, it's in all of our tip links are down in the description. We have super chats. We do have memberships, y'all. We also on Trovo. We have other ways you can do on Trovo. I'm just letting people know how they can, because this is a big show today. This is
Why?
I would dare say this is your biggest show, Jake. This may be your biggest guest.
Yeah.
You've had
Yeah.
big ones.
Show why? Who's coming?
you, because you are a big guest, Stuttering John. You are a big guest.
It's okay, Jake.
The thing is, it's like so many people. I was very excited to have Casey Armstrong last week. I don't. I don't have. A lot of people now when you say podcast, they want to get paid. Donkey Lips, Michael Ray Bauer.
No, but I dated a girl who Donkey Lips. You mean Donkey Lips? You mean Elisa Jordana?
No, not that, not that
Ooh.
crazy cunt, not that crazy cunt.
Would you believe, guys? OJ, you'll like this one. I wake up this morning and I get a text from Elisa Jordana.
This
It
morning?
asks me if I'm gonna be at my house because she's gonna be
Oh.
in Naples. She does. I mean, this girl's so oblivious to like. Doesn't she realize I do not want any part of her? I don't want anything to do with this fucking girl at this point.
Yeah,
Women.
yeah.
No. I think she's from another fucking universe. I don't know.
I mean, she dated Benji and Andy Dick. I
I
mean,
know.
She also protected her pedo
Producer?
producer. Aaron Imholt was talking about it earlier.
All right, guys, can you hear this? All right, I'm going to play it for you. Here we go. You ready?
we can't hear anything.
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm
Yeah.
hitting it up.
Nope, don't hear nothing.
Dang it. We can't hear it.
All right, you guys can hear that?
No.
No.
All right, I'll
Nope.
share the screen. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on, Jake.
this is going to be a good episode. By the way,
Jake, wait a second. I'm trying to play something. Hold on. All right, Jake, is that on screen now?
Yeah, I'll pull it in.
All right, now
yeah.
listen. Okay, and now I'm going to prove you wrong once again. Do never argue with the litigator known as Stuttering John Melendez. Here we go.
all right.
Book. John reads the foreword, and this is the very first thing that he does.
I dedicate this book to my three wonderful kids, Knight, Lily, Belle, and Oscar.
Those kids are like fucking losers.
Thank you. Now, what say you, OJ?
If I was a father, I can empathize with your position. I'll say that.
I'd be pissed. I'd be fucking
Those
Yeah.
kids are fucking losers. That's a throwaway, OJ.
Again, John, you know how this goes when you're
No, I know.
covering stuff.
No.
You've never said anything
Have
disparaging
I goofed on
one of your
anybody's children?
friends
No.
before, or one of
No.
your
I don't goof on kids. I'm like the mob. I'm from New York. Some of my friends are mobsters. You don't goof on fucking kids and wives. End of story.
Yeah, that's actually true. You don't, no kids, no wives
Listen,
being
I've
brought
had
up. in
dinner with
life.
John Gotti Jr. on multiple occasions. That's one thing that's off limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. People should fight fair if they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bobby. At least somebody see you can have
Bobby,
a good opinion. Anyway.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
can
I
I-
disagree. I know I don't have children, and it sucks.
No.
If I-
First you said
but
he didn't say fucking.
It's
losers.
a throwaway line. It's not like he kept going on and on
OJ,
about your
first you
kids.
said
That was it. I think he just said that, and that was it. His
Oh,
kids
OJ,
are probably losers.
OJ,
Probably.
first you said he didn't say fucking losers. Then I prove you there, and now you're gonna readjust the fucking story.
I didn't say that he didn't say that. I
Yes.
said the same thing earlier that I just
Why
said
did I
now.
have to pull it up then? And why did you tell me go ahead find it? You said he didn't say fucking losers, Bobby. Did he not?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, he said
Maybe I did. Maybe I
And
did.
then I find it, and he'll still fucking
Okay.
go. Off. You know,
But it doesn't.
Jake, put fucking OJ in a timeout. He's pissing me off.
I'll take him. I'll take him down for a little while. For
Yeah, just
like
take
the
him down. I can't even look at
minute.
the orange. Thanks,
Hey,
Bob.
hey, who?
Mute him, Jake. Mute him. Get him out of here.
I don't.
All right, here's the deal.
He has the permissions to do that. He not me.
Well, then fucking.
I'll be quiet, John. Just because someone doesn't always agree with you,
No,
you can't get mad at them.
no. But you said something, and then I proved you to be wrong, and then you still won't admit it. That's my problem, Bobby. You understand the fucking integral part of this problem here?
Yeah,
I
understand. I get it.
I admit I'm wrong. I apologize.
I'm sorry, Stud. I'm sorry, SJ.
Now you pissed me off, Jake.
Oh my god.
Jake, he's kidding.
He's joking with you, Jake.
Jake, I'm only kidding.
Yeah, I'm like,
Jake, it's not your fault that you have
who is the
a fucking obnoxious, lying orange. Don't worry about it.
he's also a Dago.
No, I hate Dagos.
Jake.
Greasy
Sorry.
wops.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
Hey, Jake, you know why they gave Italians the term WAP?
Why?
Because when they came to Ellis Island, if they didn't have papers on who they were, they marked them without papers, WOP. See, I just taught you something, Jake.
Yeah, thank you. What kind? You were a teacher, right? You were.
Yeah, until Bob Levy got me fired. OJ, did you know about that?
Yes, that just kind of came out of nowhere. From your side, I'm saying, like,
No,
nobody knew you were fired.
The WOP thing.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely. I think my ancestors were WAPs, as a matter of fact, and we all have different we all spell our last name differently, but different branches of the family because they were Americanized and whatever. Anyway, the whole Bob Levy firing. What's up? What's the deal with that? Because
I can't really talk about it right now, but let's just say that he said he was gonna. It's his mission in life to get me fired, and then like 2 weeks later, something happened. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
see, that's the problem. And just so everybody knows, Jake, the problem that really occurred during this whole thing, which is why I left, and well, it's not really the reason why I left, but is when they started canceling my comedy gigs. Now, okay, you want to goof on me all you want, that's fine. But when you start calling clubs and threatening a bunch of violence towards women, so the club owner gets cold feet, and I was sold out 2 shows that Friday night. And then you fucking called a different club and threatened bad Yelp and Google reviews and get that fucking club owner to cancel me. Then it becomes a problem. Then I have my manager who fires me because he says I'm unbookable because every gig they book for me, it gets canceled because of these trolls. And then even my manager said, you got 5,000 people on this Dabbles Anonymous who are determined to fucking cancel you. Now, come on, guys. And now they're canceling jobs. They call my fucking moderator, who was a nurse, and said she was fucking a drug addict. She voluntarily took a drug test, a urine test. I mean, this is fucking called domestic terrorism, my friends.
Yeah, that shit sucks, man. I don't think any of the players, so to speak, in this universe support anything like that.
Yeah, I don't. It's all the trolls who's doing this shit.
Bob Levy said it was a mission, and now my lawyer has to find out who was the complainant, because if it turns out to be him, first of all, I have a fucking lawsuit against him anyway, because you can't threaten to fucking hurt a guy's fucking job anyway. And this is, but so I already could sue him if I want.
Yep. Do you live in?
Yeah, unfortunately, he is on record saying that, so I don't know.
I have the tape, and my lawyer has the tape, and that's illegal in the state of California.
Yeah. So you live in California?
I'm how do you say that?
You're legally living in California. Your residence in California.
Well, yeah, but I have what do they call it? I'm bi-coastal.
Bi-coastal, yeah.
I have to be careful as soon as the bi came in. Oh, please, Orange, come back. I can't look at your face.
By the way, what do you think?
It's like Rogan not on steroids.
I got a question. What do you think about? Have you spoken to Doug Goodstein, or?
Jake, he was just on my show Saturday.
Oh, Dude,
Thanks for the research, Jake.
sorry. It's me. Hey,
Jake, I'm only kidding. I'm just adding jokes to this conversation.
I heard you're gonna have Jay back on the show.
No, I just posted my because everyone was saying, guys, that I didn't interview Jay and it was only 5 minutes and KB brought it up. I'm like, okay, because just like you, OJ, like I'm so sick of people rewriting history. So I go, Kevin, it was like at least like 40 minutes. So what happens? I fucking go back in my archive, pull the interview. Yesterday, I texted to fucking Kevin, who doesn't respond because now I fucking called out the bullshit. And it's me interviewing Jay for 41 minutes. I just posted on my Patreon and for my YouTube members, which I'm sure they'll take and give the dues payers some fucking new fucking, something that they could goof on. But it doesn't matter. Of course I had Jay Leno on. I wouldn't say that I had Jay Leno on if it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are gonna watch this show back, and I have a suspicion that they're gonna make an Uncle Rico episode about this episode.
Who cares? Let them.
Hold on,
Jake. You know I love you, and it doesn't matter. I'm a man of my word. I came here. I don't want any pay from you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Jake has company. He
Yeah,
has like a cleaning lady or something come during the week. So yeah. But
No
John,
worries.
I just want to thank you for Jake for taking the time and coming on. This will, this is gonna make his day. It's huge for him. So
Now look, I mean, he asks me every day, and
yeah.
sorry about sending you multiple links today.
No, Jake, it's okay. If I have the time like I do now, I'll do it because I love you, man. So,
Yeah, thank you so much. And you actually said, I didn't know you knew who I was. Stuttering John.
I saw when the Deuce Pay was abusing you, and it fucking my blood was boiling. I was fucking livid.
Yeah.
Because, like me here just goofing around with all these guys. I mean, so far I goofed on everybody in the room here, but it's not mean spirited. What he was doing to you was mean spirited and fucking just downright wrong.
Yeah.
And this is the coward that he is. And this is why Deuce Pay, because he's on the no-fly list in Carlson too. Because that's what Vinny told me. He said, I'm telling you right now, John, Carl and Shuli will not be allowed to attend.
That's the same place they did. Sorry to interrupt, but that's the same place that they did DoubleCon.
Yes. So I don't want the, and again, I'm not saying because I'm afraid of Deuce Pay. I'm saying it because I don't know what would I think it would just get ugly. Put it that way.
Right. See, I can understand that with the shitwaya, but with Carl, I don't understand the anger.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a Carl apologist and you do his show.
I'm not a Carl apologist.
Well, you are. I mean, look, this is what the problem I have with guys like you, OJ, and not.
I called out Carl for not paying up on his bet.
No, I know, but
so I mean, I'm not if I see, I just call it like I see.
Yeah, but because you don't have kids, you don't understand the sensitivity of the situation. And Carl doesn't because he doesn't have kids, and Pocky doesn't because he doesn't have kids. It's usually the people that attack people with children and people who don't have children of their own. And if I give you this small sampling, then you can see that I'm pretty much spot on correct.
Yeah.
What you say, Bob?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, Bobby. Oh, cat got your tongue all of a sudden?
All of a sudden, yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't even
he lung cancer.
Hey, Stuttering John, he doesn't even talk on his own show. On his show, he does on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I heard you
too.
I
heard
speaks
you
more
log
than
the
he does.
Bobby does a show Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays called BYB, the Backyard Boys.
That one I'm pretty silent on.
Yeah, and plus he also does a show with Scott Fitzpatrick and Andrew Flora, and also Stormy Chamberlain called No Filter.
Who the fuck has the time to be watching all these shows? I mean, it's like, who the fuck? I mean, who cares?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's fucking unbelievable.
People are coming in. I've not trashed you. I'm not Don't put these. Oh.
Jake, stop reading the chat. They're just
Yeah,
trolling
Jake,
you.
Jake,
Relax.
Jake.
John is not going to get mad at you for what people
Jake.
are typing.
Jake, listen to me, all right, pal? And I want you to listen to me clearly.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what your guests say. I don't care what the comments say. I'm your friend. I'm not going to fucking leave you. Don't worry about it. We're always going to be cool.
Thank you.
So never worry about a thing. You got that, buddy?
Yeah. Thank you so much. You
All
know, people. You know, I was. You know, I got to worry about like the, booking guests and all that. But there's people that are. I have trolls that are trashing me. I have trolls that are.
Well, Jake, anybody that would trash you is obviously going to trash you anonymously because they're a coward. But you put your name out there, Ellis John Hudson. Your name's out there. You're not a coward. You're brave. You don't fucking have to wear an orange mask.
That's right.
You don't have to be a potato. You're a brave man, Jake. So don't worry about it, okay?
I don't have to wear a spawn mask.
But why isn't your face on camera while I'm saying this to you?
Oh, no, because sometimes I do that because I have people walking in and out of my house because of like OJ said before. I have people. I have a thing that is. I'll tell you about it later, SJ. Because it's a little personal.
Southern John, there is a question in the chat that I do want to address. Have you donated to Ken Otto yet for his cancer?
Yes. You want me to show you the receipt?
Sure.
Well, I'm not pulling it up right now because I ain't showing you my bank account. But I swear on my life I did. Okay. So there's another false narrative fucking burned. Just like the false narrative that I never interviewed OJ.
Wait a minute. Why is this guy here? Wait a minute. There's a guy. Why is this guy here?
Buddy! What's up, buddy? What's up, bro? How we doing?
Sorry.
All right, Jake. I'll see you later, my man.
Sorry. Hold on. I'll kick him out. I'll kick him.
I did not send Shuli the link. I promise.
I might have.
Oh boy.
I did it before. I did it before Stutter and John. I didn't know Stutter and John was going to be here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jake.
You want me to bring him? You want me to bring him
We all
up?
make mistakes. That's why pencils have erasers. But it's okay because that dude is so obsessed with me.
Buddy.
He's so obsessed with me. Jake, don't put him in again.
Jake.
Sorry, I fucked up. I hit the button by accident. Sorry. John, it's me. As he named this thing, you want me to just get rid of him?
Yes.
All right. Bye, Shuli. He's not been on my show, but he comes on my show just because you're here, Stutter and John.
Of
But
course,
I've been asking.
All right, guys, just so you all know, OJ and Bobby and Jake, I gave this guy 3 chances to shine and be funny. I interviewed him at the hotel, and he ran away from me with his backpack, and he fucking called security on me. Then Chad and I had him on, and I annihilated him. Even Muttering Jay at the time, when Muttering Jay was hating on me, says the consensus is I fucking beat him.
Detroit Parking Authority, $2.
Hold on, Jake.
Sorry.
Then the third time, I have him on my show, and he comes on. He's unfunny. He's stoned. And I'm like, all right, you know what? You're not funny. I'm not going to have somebody as boring as you on my show. So now I don't want – so I love it. He could try and fucking come on, and I just kick him out.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that. I screwed up giving –
And anybody who says that I'm like this guy, I'm a coward, yeah, I'll tell you what. Deuce Payer, I'll tell you what. Why don't you and I meet somewhere and we'll see who the coward is? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Not fucking behind your little camera in your basement in that shit fuck state of Alabama. How about you fucking meet me at my somewhere in a phone, and then we see what happens to you.
Hey, SJ, I resent that. I love Alabama. I have family that lives in Alabama.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jake.
That wasn't his point. But is it impossible at this point for you guys to just have a conversation?
Yes. Yes.
I think you guys should. I think you guys should.
We got a super
Okay,
chat.
guys. Okay, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this just once. Goofing is one thing, and I could take goofing. But when you have Bob Levy, Silent Mike, and the Deuce Payer goofing on my transgender child, which I have tape of, then now you've gone from goofing to in need of a fucking of a counseling. So all I'm gonna say is, apologist John and fucking Bobby, when you goof on my child, you have crossed the line. Period.
No, I 100% agree with that.
We got a couple donations that came in.
And then he comes in here all proud of himself. When I have tape, and I have reported him to YouTube with that tape, and I've discussed it with the YouTube people, and they have the tape of them goofing on my transgender child. Hopefully, they will take this kind of hate off the fucking internet. And Jake, I'm not going to make you feel bad for bringing him in here, but don't ever do that.
Well, he did. In all fairness, John, he sent Shuli the link before he sent it to you.
Yeah, but Shuli wouldn't have came on. The only reason he came on is because I'm a fucking man, and I will come on for friends like Jake.
Yeah.
The only reason he did is this was what says a lot about his character. He wouldn't have come on, but because he sees me come on, then he's got to come on. Jake.
He wouldn't even come on when I sent him link. Here's the thing, but
Jake, what I'm trying to tell you is, see, I'm a man of my word. I have class. I came on. OJ came on. Bobby came on. Deuce Payer doesn't come on. Deuce Payer only comes on because I'm here. That's the only reason, Jake.
That is true.
He's using you. He's using you to get to me. Don't send him the link anymore. He's not your friend.
I'm doing the stream right now.
And he's an abuser. And I can't believe, Jake, that you would even send him a link after what he did to you.
I'll tell you, I didn't send him a link, but I sent Bob a link.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Jake. What I watched when he was abusing you, it made me become friends with you. So why would you send him a link?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, Jake, just don't hold on.
Don't add anybody to the screen.
Wait a second.
Nobody.
There is someone else backstage. It's not Shuli.
No,
it's not Shuli. It's Levy.
If you bring him on, I'm leaving.
Sorry, Levy, we can't bring you on. He's asked. He's threatened. I'll kick him.
I don't understand why you're not willing to have a conversation.
Okay, Jake, I'm going to tell you something right now, Jake. OJ doesn't understand. Bob Levy did a 10-minute diatribe on YouTube trashing my transgender child. And OJ doesn't understand why I wouldn't want to talk to Levy. He did a 10-minute diatribe, OJ, goofing on my transgender child. What part of that don't you get?
I didn't see it, so.
Yeah, of course you didn't. So then don't speak without the knowledge that I have.
I'm asking. I am asking. I'm not making apologies. I was asking a question.
Hey, I'm not right now. I don't know.
Jake, just relax, Jake. Jake, I'm not mad at you.
He said, well, after all we've been through, he says, okay, enjoy being friends with John.
Jake,
wait, what?
I'll always be friends with you. Don't worry about it.
OJ's
just a Shuli, Bob, Carl.
Shuli's he's not gonna block you, Jake. Relax.
Jake,
it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I love you.
You know what, Shuli? When's the last time you fucking paid me, Shuli? When's the last time you fucking paid me?
When's the last time he sent the posters out he was supposed to, Jake? Don't trust this fucking cretin, Jake. I'm not mad at you. I don't like Shuli. I don't like Levy. I don't like Carl. And I don't like OJ. So you should get rid of OJ, too.
Oh, man. Come on.
No, OJ's...
I like Bobby. Just me, you, and Bobby will do the rest.
By the way, OJ doesn't like Shuli.
No, get rid of OJ. I don't want him here. I don't like him.
All right, OJ, I'll bring you back. Come back on.
He's getting you upset.
How am I getting him upset?
Because you fucking you're apologizing for Levy.
How did I apologize? Please quote where I
Why won't
apologize
you
for
talk
Levy.
to Levy?
I asked you a question. I asked you if there was any way you could have a civilized conversation.
Bobby, can you be the voice of reason? How many times?
How do you get so triggered, John?
Bobby,
Jesus.
how many times do I have to deal with OJ defending these people that fucking trash my
Who
kids?
am I defending?
Carl, Shuli, Bob.
John, you admitted you accepted Carl's apology.
That's before the last one.
That was it. That was only if you want to call me apology, John.
Talk to Bob. Why won't
I asked
you
you a
talk to
question.
Shuli?
No, I didn't say it like that.
Yes, you
John.
did. Play back the tape.
Well, listen back. I asked you why, if there was why you
Bobby, did he or
Jesus,
did he
God.
not say, why won't you talk to Shuli?
You hold on to things like this.
It just happened 5 minutes ago. Bob,
if someone doesn't agree with you in your mind,
Bob, answer my question.
you get very hostile.
Bob,
I'm not disagreeing with you,
I'm
John.
entertaining and charismatic. Bob, answer the question. Did he not say, why don't you talk to Carl?
That was a question.
Why don't you talk to Shuli? Why don't you talk to Bob? And I gave the same answer for all three. But he keeps asking. He keeps asking. And now we got Jacobs.
By the way,
Jake is
mommy
fine. Relax.
by the way, Uncle Rick and Mommy just donated 20 in the Venmo.
Good for
there
them.
you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
We're being sniped by the BS show right now.
By the way, Mike, do you have a problem with Mike? Silent Mike's in the chat. Silent Mike's down in the description.
No, don't put him on.
I can't put you guys on. Sorry.
He's a transgender child. I have the tape. It's downloaded. And it's on Shuli's Anonymous and Hackverse Anonymous. He goofs with my transgender child and Deuce Pay.
You know, the next person, Anthony Zenhauser's over there. You have a problem with Anthony Zenhauser?
Jake, why do you feel you have to add people when you have me? I'm the GOAT.
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop looking in the backstage.
Do you want to have me or you want to have them?
No, I'll have you on the show because
all right,
you are the big kahuna of Howard Stern lore.
Just Jake, listen, calm down for a second. I'll calm down. Jake,
I'll calm down.
You don't need anybody else. You don't even need OJ. You don't even need Bobby, but I like Bobby. All you need is me. Because I'm the entertaining one, Jake. All right?
Yeah, you are the entertainer.
I'm the funny one. You don't need any of these other guys. But you keep Bobby because all Bobby does is smoke, and I like to see
these other guys donate their time to help out Jake, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, but you're an apologist for hate.
I am not an apologist.
You're a hate apologist.
You got mad at me because I asked you if you have a conversation with any of these guys.
And then you said he didn't call my kids fucking losers, and then I
didn't say that.
And then I pull it up, and you still apologize for him.
I admitted I was wrong. If I was wrong for anything, John, you're not hearing anything. You're hearing what you want to hear.
You got it.
Go back and listen to the tape.
Yeah, you listen to the tape.
Hey, I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing for anybody, but I do think all you guys should have a talk. You guys need to have a talk.
No, Bobby.
Bobby, made that clear.
My children, there's no more talking. There's no more. Please put that orange back up. I can't look at that ugly fucking mug. Bobby, there's no talking. Okay.
You don't think you can get past it?
Bobby, no. That ship has sailed. No.
Because I would really like to see all you guys.
See, now why aren't you getting mad at Bobby for asking the same thing I did?
Bobby, I don't give a shit what you would like. I'm not here to please Bobby. Okay? I'm here to please me, John. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to please OJ. And I'm here to please Jake by coming on. That's it.
Thank you so much.
I'm here to please Jake, and I'm here to please me. That's it. I don't give a fuck about you. As far as I'm concerned, he could lose OJ and you. I don't care. I don't give a frog's fat ass. I'm here because I'm Jake's friend and I care about him. And I love the man.
Well, I love you, John, even though you hate me. Thank you.
I don't hate. I despise. It's different.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jake, don't worry about it though. I love you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
You know, I do have a respect for you, Stuttering John. I do have a lot of respect. By the way, people are donating right now. People have donated.
Yeah, and you know why they're donating, Jake?
Because of you.
Yeah. So I'm here to make you money.
Yeah.
And you know why, Jake? Because I don't like to see people abused like Deuce Baby did to you.
Thank
I
you
don't like
so
to see
much.
anybody abuse, like anybody, like the Deuce Payer did to you. And believe me, it wasn't only me. The whole hackers, the whole Shuli fucking Anonymous, they were all livid over Shuli's abuse of you. But Shuli's such a coward. He decides to pick on you. He decides to pick on my kids because he's a little fucking coward who's got a Napoleonic complex because he's 5'3".
Yeah, you know, and I also want to say that there's a lot of people that don't like.
Jake, he's still pissed at the age of 18. He couldn't get on the roller coasters.
Yeah. Hey, Stutter John, can I also say
that
something?
One was a big dud, huh?
Sorry, I'm a little distracted because
don't worry.
Mike Morris is in the backstage.
I already said, Jake, don't bring anybody on.
I know. I'm not. I'm
sorry. I don't need to know who's backstage.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You know, here's the thing. I've never, one of the things, I lost my mom.
If you have Silent Mike, Carrie, and Bobby, two mutes, walk into a bar. What? Excuse me, mutes? Two mutes.
Listen, hey, people are saying that they're not giving Shuli didn't pay me for the last time I was on his show.
Of course not. Shuli doesn't pay. It took my old co-host 2 days to get paid $150 because they make no money over there. They don't make money.
Yeah, and when's the last time Shuli, when's the last time you paid me? And you said when you did pay the $25 that you paid me, for a couple.
Hey, OJ, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Wouldn't you find it egregious and awful that Shuli didn't pay Jake after he said he would?
I did. I told Jake that he should have been paid, and if he doesn't has
Bobby,
any future appearances,
Bobby,
he should be paid before he even does the show.
Hey, Bobby, is he still sniping?
Yeah, he still.
Okay. Hold on. Hey, shitwayer, how dare you promise to pay Jake and you don't pay him? How fucking dare you? How low of a human being have you fallen to shaft my boy Jake here? Huh, Deuce Payer? This is the kind of scumbag behavior that you are comfortable in being. This is why you're a loser. This is why you've accomplished nothing. This is why you fucking make no money. It's because you are a scumbag. You stole the idea from Carl, who stole it from fucking Joctober, who stole it from Stern, and now you steal your logo from Suzuki. What the fuck haven't you stolen, you fucking douchebag? Thank you. Yes, Jake.
Yeah, by the way, I am actually since I got a little bit of money here, I'm going to go get the membership into my channel.
You're good, Jake. You're good.
Yeah,
I would. If I could do a super chat, I would. I don't know how I could do it though. Hold on, maybe I can do it. Hold on, maybe if I just watch this on YouTube, I could do it too. Hold on.
I think Shuli's trying to come back in here.
Yeah, well, if you bring him in, I'm gone. So it's up to you.
I'm not even in the thing anymore. Right now.
If he comes on, I'm gone, and I don't care. Where are we now, Jake? How do I find your show?
I'll send you the link.
Surely I'd bring you on, but I don't want Jake. Jake will ban me if I do it. I see
Hey, how do I find the show? What's your show?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
What's your show called, Jake?
The name of it right now is "Let's Try This Again." Stutter and John drops in.
But is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. I'll send you the link on Twitter.
Okay.
By the
Then
way,
I'll donate to you.
by the way, is it Stutter John M on at Gmail? Is that your email?
No. Just DM me the link. I'm
All
trying
right.
to give you a donation.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm just passing along the message, Jake and John. Don't be upset with the messenger, but Chuli has offered Jake $50 to come on to the show.
No. Just you. I don't want to do that show today. By the way, I did gift a membership to myself, so great.
Oh shit! It went to you.
No, it went to the membership went to $1.
Oh, okay. Oh, you meant to your channel. Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to. Sorry for doxing you, Stuttering John. Sorry.
Don't worry, man. Jake,
Yeah.
don't worry.
John, are we drinking yet? Is it too early for you to start drinking, or what? Did you crack one open?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta mute this. Hold on. I gotta mute this. Wait a second.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta mute this.
I know a lot of people are. We got a bunch of super chats to go through. OJ.
Oh, you want me to pull them up?
That's a good problem to have.
We got I'll start
You
off
won't
here.
be another pack of cigarettes, Bobby.
I'll start from the beginning.
I am. Yes, I am.
Detroit
John.
Parking Authority, $2. You're the man, Jay. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's why.
Edward
Oh,
Barra.
sorry, Jake. If you want to do it, you can.
I got it. Edward Barra, $1.99. Julius was scared of the big old boss man.
True.
Hot body 1330. Don't let.
Don't stress yourself out over this garbage.
Truly sent his minions to chat. Ruin this for you, Jake. John is using. I'm not. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jake. Jake, don't stress over this. You're a good dude. That everyone. I'm not gonna read any more of these.
Jake, it's all right. John is not going to get mad. It's fine.
No, I'm not going to get mad at you, Jake. It's impossible.
It's what people are saying. It's not you.
Yes, don't worry, Jake.
It's just like everybody. I just want to make everybody happy.
No, do not worry. Listen to me, Jake. Do not worry, okay?
You're making, I can't even breathe it.
Jake, I gotta breathe.
All right. I can't even breathe right now, OJ.
It's all right.
I'm trying to breathe. It's hard.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
You're doing great. John loves you. He told you that. Don't worry. He's not going to get stressed. It's okay.
And there you go.
So, I just want to say this, Stuttering John. I've watched a lot. By the way, you know who Dave 25 is?
No.
He was a guy that he told you he did a video about you and used one of your videos and get you to give Dave 25 a shout. Dave 25 Sports Podcast a shout out. You even gave him a shout out.
Oh, all right.
You didn't read David. I'm reading these. I'm trying to read them fast so I can get this. I'm trying to read all the super chats. It's
Jake, I'll help you out. Let me help you. I don't have my glasses, so I apologize. Detroit Dark, $10. John, you didn't look bad when Chad pranked you, and it was the best prank of the Dabbleverse. Also, I don't think he ever hated on your kids. Do you think you would ever ride the hype train again?
No, because he pranked me. He betrayed me.
Listen, I haven't been on. Hey, I haven't been on the Shilly Network in weeks. Whoa.
We're not reading that one. Sorry.
Look.
Stuttering John, $50. I love
There
you, Jake.
There you go,
Thank
Jake.
you. Thank you. That is actually the biggest donation super chat I've gotten. Thank you.
And I was going to do that even before the
Nice.
Duke player said it. So there you go.
There you go, Jake.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry, Jake.
You know, like I was you want to hear something? I was a caregiver to both my parents, Stutter and John. I was a caregiver to my mom. I was 15 when I was taking care of my mom, and I was 2 days after my 16th birthday. I had to watch my mom in a casket.
Oh my God, Jake, that's fucking horrible. That's so sad, man.
And by the way, I got the last time I saw my mom was hooked up on tube with a vegetable.
Oh
And
God, that's so sad. Buddy.
Cancer, I hate cancer.
Don't we all?
My dad, I haven't spoke to Bob in 3 weeks. Every time I try to talk to him, he says he's busy.
Yeah, well, I'm always here for you, Jake. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
You don't need these fucking losers. Jake, they're losers. They've done nothing in life. They've accomplished nothing.
The only
2 years ago, Jake, just so you know the character that Bob has, besides trashing my transgender child, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, he went on tape, and it's all over the internet, and trashed his wife, claimed that as a nurse, she stole Botox, and then called her a racist. This is the guy. This is somebody. He's married to the woman, and then I guess they get separated, and then this is the shit he says about his ex-wife, who's now his wife. So that's the kind of character that you're dealing with, Jake. You don't want to be friends with people like this. Stick with Bobby. I mean, the friendship might not last long because he'll be in a casket.
Thank you.
Still, stick with
Hey,
Bob.
by the way, I just got a text message from Bob Levy. Says you called me dad. Franklin Scheckler, you have me blocked, you fucking moron. You have me fucking blocked on Twitter, and you coming in here? Fuck you. Sorry, Stuttering John.
Don't be, Jake. You don't ever like. Here's our new deal, Jake. You shall never apologize to me ever again for anything. Okay? Never. Don't ever apologize to me. Okay?
Calm down, Jake.
We're cool. We're copacetic. You don't have to. Don't ever worry. I will always be your friend, Jake. You understand that?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I've gotten stabbed in the back before. I've gotten stabbed in the back.
That's not me. That's not me. Look, that's not me. Okay. I got children. I taught children. I love children. I love people. I help people all my life. I help stutterers all my life. Believe me, I will never stab you in the back. Okay.
By the way, Icy Uno, $5 Cash App.
What?
Oh, thank you, Icy Uno. That's awesome.
We got that, and then Bob Levy said, "You called me dad. You know what, Bob? I won't be calling you anymore. If you're trying to you want to act like a douchebag and try to snipe this." I'm done with the Shilly Network. I'm done. I see it. Yeah. You know what? The thing is, it's like, I've not even been on their shows. The last time I've been on one of their shows, I got kicked off with like 10 seconds. It's like all those guys that have been bothering me. Here's the thing. I've not been trying to do what's right. I got to do what's right for me, and I got to do what's right for my family. You want to hear something really good that I'm doing?
Yes.
I'm doing something right for. I'm hoping one day to lose. I want to. Right now, I am 230 pounds. I was 260, 270 before.
How tall are you though, Jake?
I'm 5'11".
Well, okay, so 2:30 is not too bad.
Yeah, Jake, I can't watch him
look,
anymore.
that's 2:30 is like, the same as one of Bobby's legs.
I'm not trying
Half
to.
of my leg.
I can't do. This is the reason why I need to start streaming on Twitch more than the YouTube, because these morons wanted. Well, since they send their people over here to trash me.
Just don't look at the chat, Jake. Just you got
Yeah,
Stuttering John
just
on you,
click on
bro.
Go to private chat and don't even read it.
All right.
OJ will post the super chats for you. Don't worry.
Hey, are you? I know. It's been 1,000 days since you had Al Sparks.
1,000 days? That can't be right.
I think 1,000.
No,
OJ.
I have no, Jake. I don't.
No, that's
track
3.5
of
years
that
ago. I doubt that's correct.
I forget how many days El Replays had said.
No, that's I could prove that wrong, easily just by looking at my YouTube. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It has
What do you think about, like? By the way, KB $20. KB 20
says you're doing great, Jake. You are.
By the way, someone's saying that you got general rewards.
I did. I did have them when I was like 20, 22. Yeah.
Yeah. People are saying,
I'm an open book. I don't care. You think I give
how is that treated, John?
It's awful. They fucking douse your genitals with fucking vinegar, and then the genital warts turn white, so then they can see them. Then they stick a fucking shot into your ball sack, into your shaft, into each genital wart. They numb it, and then they fucking cut it out. And yeah, I know it's awful, but I haven't had them since that time. So they say that it might stay in your system, but I don't care.
$9.99. Daytona $9.99. Killing it, Jake.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that one up. I'm gonna pull these other ones up. Jake, don't worry. John is not gonna get mad at you.
No,
you don't have to read them, but they paid, so might as well pull them up.
Don't worry about it. Put it up.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know what? The thing is, hey, I just want to say that I have a lot of respect for you, Stutter and John. I have a lot of respect for you. You worked for. Like I said, I'm no Howard Stern. I'm not
Get out of here.
I'm no Howard Stern.
Okay, here it is. Last time Hal Sparks was on my show, July 28th, 2022. Does that sound like 100 days?
No, that's a year. July 28th. You know why I know that? Because July 28th.
This is the kind of horse shit that you get from these people.
OJ, what that day's important, right? That was my 29th birthday, by the way.
Oh yeah, we had a big day. Did we have a Stuttering John AI that day? I don't remember.
No, we had Hat Ride, and that was my 30th birthday. You're thinking about?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Jake, how old are you now?
30. I am 30 years old.
When's your birthday?
July the 28th.
Nice. Okay, you're a Leo.
Yeah,
That means you're a lion. You're a fighter. Come on, you got courage. You got courage, my man. You normally show your face, unlike the orange.
Yeah, I do it, but sometimes I don't. By the way, Mr. Blue Sky gave me some knocks. 119 knocks.
Skull.
People at you know what, Robert? Fine. If you want to leave.
Yeah, Brian, general wars is an ongoing pandemic. Yeah, I've heard those general wars in Ukraine are really bad.
Hey.
Nice try, dummy. Learn how to spell.
Yeah, Dang Lizard, euros, 10 euros. Hi, Jay. Heard that John.
No, I don't pay anyone to come on my show. That's not I don't need anybody. I like doing it alone, to be honest.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even charge you.
Much like my sex life, it's all done alone.
Yeah, don't forget. Hey, can I also tell you this, Stuttering John?
What,
And
Jake?
I would love to meet the Army Major. I would love to meet
Anytime.
him.
Anytime. I'll tell you what, he's going to be on today. So if
Yep.
you want, if you want to come on and say hi, I can't keep you on long.
I
But
know.
if you want to come on and say hi to the Army Major, be my guest. I'll send you the link, okay?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. By the way, I just also want to tell you the heart was actually done by the heart that I have as my emote and also as one of my badges is the emote that one of my former friends who stabbed me in the fucking back made me.
Who's that? The Deuce Payer?
No, Arcane 360, who I did shows with in
Oh, I don't know that guy.
2017 to 2020.
Nobody does.
I've done shows outside of the Dabbleverse from 2017 to 2020, and then when my biological father passed away, I needed something to work on. So one of my friends was like, "Hey, do live streaming, go podcast it."
Hey, Jake, I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to do an intervention here. I'm sorry. Bobby.
Yeah.
You haven't stopped smoking since I've been on here, which means you haven't stopped smoking all morning. Aren't you worried about this little thing called lung cancer, throat cancer?
I try not to worry about it. No.
Well, and then when
it happens, it happens. What do you do, man? That's life. I gotta die of something.
Yeah, but you have a kid. Do it for your kid.
She's 28.
Yeah, well, she doesn't want to see her dad die.
Well, I mean.
Well, don't be so selfish.
You have a kid and you drink, so.
Yeah, but not that much, and it's light beer.
It's light beer.
Okay. Yeah. It's diluted with water. The hard stuff will get you.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Coors Light is glorified water. If I could do a whole case, 24 Coors Lights and still walk, then you know it's not really that fucking effective.
KB got a membership, by the way. Shout out to Jake Hudson. Get the one membership to KB.
John, are you drinking this early? Do you start this early or no?
OJ. This is again the horseshit on in the Dabbleverse. Everyone accuses me of being some drunk. Okay, right now, no. Then I'm gonna do my show at 11. That'll be another 2 hours. Then I'll be fucking doing shit like around the house for 2 hours. Now I might hit the pub around 3, and I'll be out of there by like 4:30. To watch the Yankees. No, it's not what you think. Everyone at the pub is
there's all kind of rumors. Like I saw one earlier where they said your mom is disappointed in you and has been talking to you about your drinking.
Okay.
Is that even true or?
Yeah. OJ, I'll let you answer it. Fucking use your brain.
Okay.
I'm not hey, by the way, I think we might want to end because the next 11 minutes.
Okay. Well, before we end, you got a lot of viewers, and I want to let people know. I'm sure John's going to plug this, but John in Rochester, it's a long way away, but March 10th in Rochester. If you don't have tickets, get your tickets now. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be way better than DabbleCon. We're going to have the man there, Stuttering John himself, live and in person, and it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
And
so get your tickets. Comedy at the Carlson.
There's a meet and greet. I'll take pictures with everybody. I'll sign anything, and I'll sit at the bar and drink with you, and we'll fucking have a good old time. I'll tell you funny stories about all the anything that you want, and it's just like, because you know what, OJ, at the end of every one of my shows, even when I'm on stage, I'll go, hey, I'm going to be going to this bar. So if you want to come by and have a few drinks, I'll be there. And that's what happens. Sometimes the place has like 50 people and everyone's just hanging out, taking pictures. But that because I like to fucking have fun with my fans,
Yeah. I also
I hope you can live, so you can see the show by fucking March 10th.
Yeah. Hey, here.
Bring your respirator, Bobby.
Yeah.
Will do.
He lives in Canada, Stuttering John.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He also
Does anybody come from a normal area? Where are you from, Jake?
Mississippi. I'm from
Holy shit.
You want it, but I don't like Mississippi. I like Alabama
Who
better.
does?
Hey, by the way, Mississippi.
Why do you think they made it so hard to spell?
Mississippi.
There you go.
You know that
You got
they
your
also.
P's in the right place.
And by the way, also M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I.
Nice.
Hey, by the way, we were taught that when we were younger in school. We were taught I was taught how to do that. Plus, I was also taught the thing is, I've been dealing with disabilities for 27 years, John, and I'm still here. I was told by a teacher that I would never make my 21st birthday. I made my 21st birthday and 9 more birthdays.
Why did they say that, Jake? Like, what is the?
Because I have a disability. I have I have autism. I have ADHD and Asperger's, and also
But how is that lethal?
I don't know. It's
why.
Just,
Bobby, does anybody know?
No.
So no, yeah, I believe with Jake, I believe his teachers may have even told him that they didn't think he was going to live. I don't think it was doctors. I think it was
because I got friends with autistic kids,
yeah.
and they've never given a life sentence.
Yeah.
No teachers. They don't see me because they some of those teachers were total cunts.
Yeah. Did you have a BII?
What?
BII. Yeah, BII. They usually have like another surrogate that will take you around to different classes, or no?
I was part of a program called Day Treatment, and then I had someone. We had different classes. Then, and then on my 8th grade year, we actually had to basically we had a therapist and all that. And then they took the program out of middle school, so they made us go in regular classes.
Okay.
Yeah, we had all that, but I've been dealing. And I also rode the short bus in high school.
Okay.
I rode. You know what the short bus is, right? The little bus.
Yes, I know all about the short yellow bus.
Yeah. You know what? I want to ask about. Was you there when I know that Steve Langford? Was you there with Steve Langford, or was that after your time?
No, I left in 2004. They didn't go to Sirius till 2005.
I'm sorry for asking. Do you know if you're talking about that family, the Salt White Underbelly, there's a channel on here called Salt White Underbelly. It shows a family called the Whitler family on it, and Jesse got me about that before, OJ.
Okay.
Jesse got me on that joke before when I was on his show.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'm tired of stuff. I'm tired of Shuley. I'm sorry. I wasn't tired of you, Stuttering John. Misspoke there. Sorry. But I'm tired of Shuley running his mouth.
Well, that's what cowards do. They run their mouth, but they won't ever look. He had every opportunity to be the tough guy that he thinks he is when I interviewed him, and instead he cowered away from me. Essentially, briskly walked away from me and got security on me. That's the true dues payer. That's the coward that he is. He pretends to be a tough guy in his basement in Alabama, but if he ever saw me, I guarantee he ain't gonna be the tough guy if he ever saw me in fucking public. Guaranteed.
Yeah. He doesn't understand. You are a real man, Stuttering John. You are a real person, and he feels like if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have a job.
Oh, I know that.
Can you ever? And I know right now you're going to tell me to fuck off and tell me I'm an idiot, but in the foreseeable future, you guys getting together, don't you think that would be money?
Hey, Jake. So
What?
so what are you doing? Like later on today?
I don't. I might be doing. If I only thing I do on Wednesdays, I have some other stuff to do, but I'm not busy a lot. If you want me to come on, I can come on and meet.
Well, I'll introduce you to the Army Major, but you can't stay on long because this is a political show. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool, John.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Bobby. Because I don't want to seem like a mean guy, Jake. So I'm gonna have you on, introduce you to Army Major, and you can talk to him for a few minutes. But then I'm gonna have to ask you to go so we can get into our political show. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to seem like, Bobby, like how the optics are. Because if I say, all right, Jake, I got to get through my show now. I don't want to be like appear to be like a bad guy. So I'm just saying
your show.
On record.
Jake is very good with that. No, John, Jake is understanding of when you're in those kind of situations. When the show's not about him, he's very cool about it. So very cool of you, John, to introduce him and let him come on.
By the way, I also want to say, I just also want to say thank you to Stutter and John for coming on the show.
Yes.
And by the way, American Cupcake, $5. Congratulations, you're the new DG.
Thank you, American Cupcake. Everyone should be super chatting Jake right now.
Yeah. By the way, we have actually had since you've been on here.
I gave Jake 50. Everybody else, come on.
This is by far the biggest show as far as super chats go. So that just shows your star power, John. Thank you very much for doing this for Jake.
Yeah, everybody should follow my lead. I mean, come on. Hold on, Jake. Come on, guys in the chat. Come on, give Jake some dough, please. Come on.
Thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you to anyone that has been on this. This show has been the biggest show I've ever done. Because and Mason in Portland, $5 Venmo.
Thank you, Mason.
Hey Bobby, do you want to hear what a fucking loser the Deuce Bear is? So
John.
So he gets Deej, my old co-host, right? So he lures him over for the paltry sum of $150, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Deej doesn't get paid. So the next day, Deej is still waiting to get paid. Guess who has to pay him? Vince, the lawyer. The Deuce Payer doesn't even pay him out of his own money. That's what a loser he is. Now, Jake, I promise you one thing: that when I super chatted you, that's my own money. I don't need a surrogate to pay my bills. That's my own money. Unlike the shit weigher.
Yeah. What the?
Was that an elephant in the room?
Yeah, that's my elephant thing. It's what we do on my Long Island friends for douche moments.
I just also want to say that a lot of the people, when you had, by the way, Stutter and John, did you know that when I gave you that money, that 17 cents, you actually said my real name on stream?
17 cents? What?
I think it was I Venmo'd you some change.
What?
Yes, Jake was on a spree where he was donating or Venmoing people like pennies for some reason. So
really, I don't recall that.
You said Ellis, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the thing on Venmo or something.
Oh, well, I didn't know that was you, Ellis.
Ellis John Hudson is my name.
So okay, Jake came from John.
Actually, you want to hear something really funny? Is like Jake was actually the name I used for the email. By the way, Dave Skywalker, $5. Thank you.
Hey, guess what? I'm saying it so Jake can get more money. You fucking dumb fuck.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, and I think OJ even knows that. I'm just trying to get more super chats for Jake.
I also want to bring up the fact that the Deuce Payer wants to add, he doesn't come around when he doesn't, the Deuce Payer, sorry, I'm not sorry if I'm saying this. Anytime that I've asked him to come on the show, he's busy. But
except when I'm here. Yep.
When SJM is here, he's always wanted. But I'm just tired. You know what? Surely leave me the fuck alone, boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shit, yeah. Leave him the fuck alone.
By the way, he does a sorry.
Don't worry, I'm still in bed, Jake. I hear you.
Yeah. I'm actually in bed right now. This is my bed.
I'm in bed right now too, bro.
Yeah, and you want to hear something funny? Is like I've never.
I don't
said
want to turn
anything.
Bobby on, but I'm completely naked.
Nice.
You know, did you get to meet Nicole Bass?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's right. She did come on Stern. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
By the way, Scatty got I damn it. Scatty B got a membership. I gifted a membership.
Who's Scanny?
Scatty, Scatty to John. Spaghetti to John.
Hey, OJ, you would know this. Who is this fucking dude, Sketchy Press? This guy like DMs me all this fucking horse shit. I'm like, you know what? Who are you? And why should I care what you think?
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm familiar, absolutely, but I don't know who he is.
I have no like.
He's just a big troll. That's all.
Yeah, it's like so bizarre. The people that come out of the woodwork, and everyone wants to have that piece of. I don't know. Everyone seems to want a piece of me for some reason. I'm like, I don't know. I'm almost like a bigger celebrity now than I was.
Yeah, you're popular, John. You're popular for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys would have had the access to the internet like this back then, holy shit!
Oh, forget about it.
Oh,
the amount of money I would have made.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But Howard wouldn't have let us do it anyway, though.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
By the way, Spaghetti's a teacher. By the way, she what she does. You know what she did. You know what Spaghetti did.
Well, let's not give too much information, Jake. I think that's enough. She's a teacher. Let's just leave it at that.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. As much as I loathe OJ, I do appreciate that he cares. He cares for you, Jake.
Thank you.
I don't know why you loathe me, John. You're like bipolar with me.
You're a hater.
I try to find the good qualities in everyone, even you.
And you keep trying with this fucking meeting. Fuck. Do you not understand English? I guess not. Thank you.
I gave up. They were coming backstage, John, and I have the option to bring them in, and I didn't do that to you.
Well, if you did, I would have left.
And I know that. Well, I didn't do that to you.
Yeah,
so I was just asking a question. That was all.
In other words, you didn't do that to Jake, not me. I don't mind just getting out. I just have to make one click and I'm gone. But you did it because you love Jake. That's why. Don't put it on me. How dare you? How dare you?
Stop. I did it for both of you.
Don't put it on me.
If it was on my show, I wouldn't have done that either. I wouldn't have done that to you either. I know you don't know me and you're assuming, but I try to see the good in everyone.
Hey, by the way.
Just because John, see, okay. That is your problem. When people don't agree with everything you say, you get mad at them.
Okay. See? Okay. Who you, Bobby?
Excuse me.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen to me. You know what I mean?
Excuse me. Hey, by the way, I want to read you a message. Mason Port, the $5 donation.
Oh, thank you, Mason.
Good. Tell John he sucks at fantasy football.
No, I don't suck, but it's so hard to predict.
I gave up on football this year. We lost Nick Chubb. It's done.
By the way,
over.
We got 60. By the way, we got a lot of people.
One's gone too.
Hey, by the way, you got to get ready for your show. Your show's in a couple minutes. SJ.
No, it's not. It's at 11 PST.
All right. I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
No, you're not, Jake. Hey, Bobby, how about you do The reason why you have an oral fixation is because something happened when you had a pacifier in your mouth. So why don't you just put a pacifier in there and save your fucking life?
No, I'd rather die of
How
cancer.
about you just suck on a blow pop? I'm being serious. You know what Scott the engineer used to do? He would suck on cinnamon like sticks.
Yeah, no, I don't like cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon.
So try peppermint.
I've tried pens. I've tried all kinds of shit, John.
He
I don't
tried
know.
cocks, but then he became addicted to two things.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, a friend of mine at the pub, you know what he did? He took a straw out and he would hang out with the smokers, but he would only smoke out of his straw. There was nothing in it. And he still had that hand to mouth thing going, and he eventually was able to get over it.
Yeah, my dad did that to quit too. So, or those stir sticks for coffee.
November. By the way, get Perry Carabella's. We got. I'm gonna one up you there. By the way, Soviet Goat.
Oh, my man.
Kid Poe, thank you. Remember, but I also.
Nice. Thank you, Kenneth.
Hey, by the way, I want to ask this question about they were saying that you weren't when you did your radio show, you weren't allowed to had to record those.
What?
You recorded some of your radio stuff. You had
No, I would do air checks just for myself so I could listen and see what I'm doing wrong so I could improve myself.
Yeah.
Do you still have those tapes, John?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I got
dude.
boxes and boxes. I have a box right here. I gotta send to Legacy Box because believe it or not, I'm such a fucking idiot. Is that I fucking I never saved any of my announcers on the Tonight Show, and I have dinner with the audio guy, and he erased them. So thank God that my old man used to tape every show on VHS.
Oh, cool.
I gotta fucking bring these, get it, because I have a new voiceover agent that I gotta give him because the only thing us actors and performers could do now with the strike is fucking voiceover.
Dude, that would be awesome Patreon content if you pulled up all that stuff.
Oh fuck
yeah.
Hell
fuck.
Yeah.
OJ, here's the problem, and you know, I don't even know how to remedy this because there's no way I can. Obviously, there's people who are my patrons who are trolls. So as soon as they get the link, even though it's unlisted, they'll fucking give it out, and then it becomes content for everybody. So it's really it's a no-win situation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're never gonna. I don't think that you're never gonna get around that. There's gonna be people that do. There's people that do that with our show. So
yeah,
there's just nothing you could do, unfortunately. Not right now, anyway. I'm sure they'll come up with something, where the link is, only playable for the members. But as of right now,
do that. Like, what the fuck are they waiting for?
I don't know,
Jake. I'm just gonna give you I have a heart out. I'll stay here until 9 a.m. Then I gotta go. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
So 7 more minutes.
All right. By the way, any plugs?
Bobby.
Any plugs?
No, I don't have any plugs. Don't worry. I did my plug.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what when we say plugs,
you don't mean butt plugs.
Yeah, I talking about Levy's hair.
Well, again, I'll give a plug. It's a long ways away, but March 10th, comedy at the Carlson in Rochester. Get your tickets now. They're going to sell out. It's going to be a hell of a time. You're going to have Stuttering John there, a bunch of us, Cardiff Electric, El Horrible, a bunch of the dabblers will be there. I'm sure it's going to be an event. It's going to make the original DabbleCon look like small potatoes. We're going to have a great time. You're going to be able to meet John, like he said earlier. You're going to be able to shoot the shit with him or chew the shit with him. So book your tickets. Go out, comedy at the Carlson in Rochester. Get your tickets as soon as you can.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also, shout out to, this has been a good show. I knew that this was going to be a good show.
Of course, when I'm on it, it's a good show.
Yeah. By the way,
I'm very modest.
Yeah, and I know I just lost a friendship. But guess what? Who cares?
Oh, you gained the friendship.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, I do. I'm a mod for Joey C. You know that, right?
I don't, but I like Joey very much.
Joey's a good person.
Let's see. She's talking to me in Spanish. She's saying very good job, El Stutterer. I'm happy, and then I don't know. This sounds a little weird to me. Very excited for you.
Yeah, I don't speak Spanish.
Well, obviously, I don't do that well of a good job either, but I'm trying.
Yeah. By the way, I wanna also bring up the fact that people who people can come and go.
This is the dumbest. But I'm happy he super chatted your money. Thank you for the $2, David. But that's the dumbest thing I've ever read. Never take advice from people who won't listen to yours. So in other words, when you go to a therapist to get advice, they're supposed to take your advice too. Shut the fuck up.
By the way, I have people are saying that I'm full of crap. I'm full of it. I'm not full of crap. I'm just a good businessman. I'm better than
American Cupcake Tartamudo is Spanish. Fucking hell. Everybody lies, man. It's amazing how many people bullshit. Like, does anybody know the truth besides me? I mean, I'm an open fucking book. But everybody here, it's amazing. All these people in the chat, they lie. Constantly lying. Fucking shit.
It is the internet.
I know. Are they all Trumpsters? They want to take after their Fuhrer? I'll wait. Okay.
By the way, hold on. I'm doing some stuff right now.
Don't worry. Don't be.
But I want.
It's okay.
I want to say that I hope everybody is doing okay today. I know a lot of people are. I know that I'm gonna have a little bit of rewatchers. I know a lot of people that all my donation links are down in the description. I also want to say a really big thank you. And the audio will be. I'm hoping I can get the audio up onto Patreon.
David, your advice, your statement is so ridiculously stupid that it's even hard for a man of my intellect to comprehend how ridiculous that was. Never take advice from somebody who won't take yours. No, that's not how it works. You ask somebody for advice and they give it. And the fucking discussion is over. That fucking premise is stupid to begin with. Thank you.
And people are telling me that you're going to trash me.
I'm not trashing you ever. Don't believe these fucking liars, Jake. Okay?
Thank you.
They're just trying to fucking get a rise out of you, which, by the way, I don't understand why they would do that to you. And I think OJ would agree with me finally there.
John, I agree with a lot of the things you say. Just you hold on to something that might dispute.
Oh, here we go again.
That's all. I can't always agree with you. I mean, what fun is that?
Oh, okay. So you be a contrarian just for to make it interesting. I understand. Okay, great. Even though you don't believe in what you're saying, you'll do it just so it's interesting. Capiche? No. I got you.
No,
so you're a fucking work. Got it.
I tell it like it is. I tell you how I feel, and I don't hold back.
No, you tell it like it is for you. In your own mind, like it is, doesn't mean that it is.
Yeah, I mean, who else's mind am I going to think? Am I going to go into your mind and use your mind?
No, you should just talk about morals, ethics, scruples,
SJ, sorry to interrupt
you. Want children.
So wait, Jake, hang on just a second. So you missed the part where I agreed that I thought Carl maybe went too far with comparing the picture.
You keep saying maybe. That's a qualifier. Lose the qualifier, then maybe we'll discuss it again.
Well, I didn't see it, so I can't judge something I didn't see. I never saw him do that. Oh my God,
it's on his show. Go look it up. Take my word for it. All right, Jake, I gotta go. It's 9:00.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It's 9:00. I was just trying to tell you.
I love you. I'll see you later.
Thank you,
John. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you. Okay.
See you, Jake. See you, Bobby.
Have a good one, John.
All right, that's Stutter and John Melendez.
Yeah, holy shit, everybody! Wow.
Thanks to all the Shuli people that obviously came over with Jake having like 80 views. Thank you, guys.
By the way, Shuli's mad at me now.
Jake, you don't have to. I know I've explained this to you a million times, but you don't have to choose sides. You could still be friends with people that aren't friendly with each other.
Right.
Yeah, but
I don't think Shirley takes any of this personally, Jake.
Congratulations, Jake. That was by far the biggest show that I've seen you do as far as numbers and super chats. And thank you to everyone. I'm sorry we didn't read all your super chats. If you guys know Jake, you know he's very emotional and he didn't want John to get upset. So, if we didn't read them, I apologize.
By the way, Vince the lawyer wanted to, by the way, remember on Casey's Vince wanted a link? We didn't let him through.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, number one. When is the next show for No Filter?
For No Filter, we got a member show today. Members only. Well, the first hour is free. The rest of the show is behind the paywall. That's at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. No Filter with Andrew and friends. Go check it out, folks.
Yeah.
And again, I know I've mentioned it a few times, but seriously, guys, if you have no idea what you're in for in Rochester, it's going to be awesome. Can't talk about a lot of it, but I give you my word, we're gonna have a great time if you end up coming out there in tropical Rochester in March.
I was actually gonna say that I think Bobby can't come because Bobby can't cross the
No, I can't get into the States. I need a pardon. I fucked up and got busted for weed when I was younger. And it's going to cost me money to be, and actually even getting a pardon doesn't necessarily mean that the United States would let me in anyway. So I'm not going to bother spending the money. I'll just stay in Canada.
Yeah, John, gosh, he likes to get people mad at him. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to how I worded some of the things because I don't feel like I was taking any sides or apologizing for anyone. I just think that John, if you don't agree with him 100% all of the time, he takes that as you're attacking him.
I'm not telling that story.
All right, guys. I think it's time for us to pull down the fire and call the dogs on this one. I want to say thank you to OJ. You could take the orange off your face now.
Oh no, that's okay. Nobody wants to see my face.
All right, thank you very much. I want to go through the super chats. We have a bunch of super chats. $50 one, the biggest chat ever. $50.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, you just got a new one.
Also,
Jake.
Oh God!
Well, I think it's not technically a super chat, but I do believe that honor would go to David Chandler for giving the most in donations. But officially, as a super chat on YouTube, Stuttering John, $50 at the most ever. Thank you,
right, guys.
John.
No filter, got no filter. All right, I'm gonna play the outro and we can talk backstage.
All right, sounds good, buddy.
All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys to pieces. Remember,
peace out.
We'll talk to you when we talk to you. Bye for now.